Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI! Well, made it to Arborea, found Serena, tried to find Veronica, found her weapon, and, well, according to what we saw, she's probably not alive anymore. But I really don't think that's the case. I said right away last time, I was waiting for her to like jump out. I'm not dead, you fools! Because I really don't think she is. I mean, it's the whole thing, get to see a body, but you could argue that with that explosion there might not even be one. But I honestly don't think she's really dead. You know, watching all the NPCs, her parents and all that, all the people she lives with, getting all emotional, it got me yesterday. That was yesterday when I recorded this. That certainly got me, and I really like that I could do that. But I still just feel that she's not really dead. Or she might actually be. Let's see what the story says.
Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision. And perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful.
Well, you're gonna have to open your eyes so you can actually see what you're looking for, though.
Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
If I don't want to go to the end now. Well, we're all fully healed anyway. Oh, please, you must rest. At the very least, I'm hoping Veronica isn't really dead, and this is a game, anything can happen. In the dead of night, Addie hears the mournful tones of a harp drifting on the air. Might as well run the place while we're here. Yeah, this would give Serena, of course. I feel like reading that out loud. I did read what she said, though. Yep. Take a look around Arborea. The music is playing no matter where I am, though, so I can't exactly detect it based on sound. It's nice if they had that little detail. Hey there, honey. Can't sleep either, huh? Well, we all need time to think. Try not to brood too much about things you can't change, okay? I want to make everybody in Erdrea smile. With the world the way it is, that's an impossible dream. Things even I, the great Sylvando, can't do. It's like depressing music, making me all mopey. It's coming from behind the inn. Behind the inn. Yeah, she's right there. If they had it getting quieter when you're... Oh, promise, promise, oh my love, thou wilt wait in boughs above, that our leaves might bloom together. The time hath torn thee from my arms, and time hath wrought us countless harms. Time shall make us one forever.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica. We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
Understandable.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake.
Symbolism.
No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that this might be a possibility. That if Veronica really did die, that Serena might gain her power.
Thank you, dear sister.
Well, that confirms it. Veronica isn't coming back. She really did die. That's what I was afraid of. But I knew that was a possibility. If she really did die, then Serena's probably gonna get all her powers. And she did. I can't go back to bed? I gotta talk to the innkeeper again? Yeah. Oh, she's got everything. Yep, there's the skill tree. As I figured. She's gonna boost her up now. Oh, that's... occasionally gets seasonal twice at no extra cost. That's a hell of a lot of points, though. Wielding heavy wands. I don't know if I want her to be wielding heavy wands, though. Probably grab these. Huh. Really increases the damage, yes. Gradually restores the user's MP. Could be useful. All lightning, all wind, all this, all that. Aha! Focus on these defensive buffs and such. you got something you can learn too, right? Yeah, I can just pep up instantly. But I also wanted to get this stuff, find out what that is too, and then I'll go over here. That's strength.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon? The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Okay then. Because I really should, you know, equip you. Gonna need better stuff than this, though. Maybe I should get rid of you. Actually, yeah, I want to remove your stuff. That'll leave me 2 physical attackers and 2 mages. How party talk now? No, 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 no. How did I do that again? Line up. But I'm also supposed to do that. Yeah, we got 2. Do it that way. I did say it's probably this way. I'll give you the equipment afterwards, right? Yeah, I got my mithril helmet. Shouldn't have that Sylvando. Luminary's Landing. Wow, that is a lot, doesn't it?
There you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. This is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course.
In a way, Veronica is playing it.
I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps? The mark! It's glowing!
Whoa, okay. It's a fishing pole.
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling. Reel it in.
The great white whale! Jeffrey Ahab!
A flying fish? No, that's a whale!
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
He somehow knows how to play it and what tune to play. How convenient. Baleen whale at that. Alright. Loveliest catch. Now you can just fly! So what's down here? It's all glowy. Is that saying to land here? Yeah, is that all this is? Like, this is where you can land, and that's it. There's nothing else here. I don't know, I'm gonna look around. I can't tell if this is an area I've been to before or not, this particular place. I mean, it says it's the Mango Grove. Ah! Oh, it's a lot of enemies. And of course, all of them get to go at once, so this is going to take a long time because there are so many of them. That's just annoying. All right.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, she's gonna quote Veronica now too. Would you die already, you disgusting corpse? I mean, die again. I mean, you're technically already dead. That's why you're a
All is
corpse.
well that ends well. Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
There's a chance I'm just gonna finish the game with this particular party that I'm using right now. It's a door I can open. Figures. Of course it's not. But really, was this an area I can only visit right now? It looks like it, actually. Like, the only possible way to even get here is after you can fly. I just still, like... Gee, I can't open. Not that way, no. The enemies are chasing us. They don't notice the party's presence. Don't know how that works. Use her own spell there. Swoosh.
All right.
Alright, so let's get out of here then. Nothing else I can do here. Kill things for EXP, I suppose. Another place to land there. Yeah, these railway stations. Yeah, it looks like these are places you can only visit via the whale. Otherwise, you simply can't visit them at all. Which of course means I have to look at them. Like, what's here? Wormwood, apparently. Anything else, though? And there's this. Yeah, it feels similar to Yggdrasil, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, there's just nothing here other than some materials. And that thing, which probably end up coming back here later for whatever that is. They've been around before, so it's similar to Yggdrasil, but you can't use it. There's gotta be something there we're gonna be dealing with later. Definitely probably part of the story. I can't skip this? Ah, fine. It's not even a hidden loading screen, because it still loads. The battleground. So what's this? Serious, almost like some kind of giant candlestick. So I can't do anything here yet. Okay, fine. Just I got these new places I can go, I gotta look at them. Did say go to a floating island. Of course, it didn't say it was a big rocky one like that either, so. Whee! Oh, there is this thing. And of course, there's the end destination right there. Morrigan's Castle. What is this? Gotta check out the places we can only get to by flying. This looks like it's even where we're supposed to go, based on the cutscene.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here, too.
Whatever it turns out to be the seer.
Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Because this really seems like a place where you might encounter the seer. Especially since that place is also, you know, question marks in terms of what it was called. Looks like a platform is supposed to come here that takes us over to somewhere else. Seen that kind of thing so many times in games. It's like, oh, these are trials here you have to complete, and you gotta go through all these places. Right? And I could be wrong there, but this is what it looks like. Based on my experience of the game, that's probably what it's gonna be.
We can see you, you know. Come out from behind there.
What is it?
the Watchers.
The Watchers? And what are they?
Of course. Ground dwellers, not snow. Not snow of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for as long as Erdrea exists.
All you do is watch. You never interfere, right?
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr. Watcher?
Watching you.
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands. Many Watchers. But attack came. Lord of Shadows. All crashed. Only this island remains. Only me.
That's awful.
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning. Attack came. Was protected by guiding light.
This guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
Not know. Is not weapon. Cannot defeat. Wish to help. But I'm only child. No little of world yet.
We ended up with a
Guess
Giant
we'll just have to
Watcher.
take a look for ourselves then, huh?
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Not worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watcher's not over.
Obviously not. You're still here.
You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth.
Yeah, that's true.
Dead ones get new life. My brothers, my sisters. All begins again. Please, Luminary, succeed.
Wait. You know who he is?
Of course. He's a Watcher. He watches everything that goes on. Think a Watcher isn't gonna watch and realize what's happening? Ooh. Guiding light indeed.
Oh, it's beautiful. And
Dang it, controller. So holy, it's full of holes!
wait, the mark.
Yeah, you see these plants here that are like the other ones.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Guiding light.
Oh, look.
Yeah, there it is. Now these are active.
I sense something very special in them. I know this feeling. Yggdrasil. I think you should take a closer look, don't you? I've a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
Yeah, they probably do. So I was right by these things as being part of the story. I mean, it makes sense. Now that place.
You all saw that too, right?
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh, you don't think...
Yeah, he was a luminary. It looks like he was gathering some kind of ore, too.
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
Yes, we shall. It looked like they were gathering some kind of ore, and they were in that place that I visited, but I couldn't do anything with. Oh, hey. And a hammer.
Did you see the size of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
Okay, or a hammer. They're forging something.
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they forging?
The Blade of Light, perhaps. That's the only thing I can think of. But it was also coming from Yggdrasil, but maybe Yggdrasil was just holding on to it after it was made. I don't know.
I wonder... Well, I think we all know where they were at least, don't we?
Let's see if the last seedling makes things any clearer.
Yeah, the first one is the place we went to, optionally. The second place is the place we've been to a long time ago. Of course, it's the volcano.
I know that view. I'm sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword. Wait, of course. The Sword of Light.
There you go.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
Yes, we can just create a new Sword of Light.
But Mordegon took it, right? Unless... Are these visions trying to say we need to... Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own Sword of Light, just like the old heroes did.
Yeah. It's that one Yggdrasil had.
We got ourselves a plan. Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go.
Yeah, so that one Yggdrasil had was probably the same one that they forged all the time ago. We just gotta make a new one now.
By paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting we'll find some more clues there.
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
Well, I've already found one of them.
That was Gallopolis in the vision where they had the hammer, right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain. It's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How could I forget?
Yeah.
That sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
It seems we're setting off on another adventure, Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit. I know it.
Definitely.
All right, let's go to work.
Well, okay. Forge a new sort of light. It's apparently how it was made in the first place.
You find, luminary? Thing you seek?
Addie explains everything he and his companions saw.
All is intriguing. Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped ancient heroes. Helped in forging of sword. Sword to beat darkness. You have seen their quest. Floating island. Island of vision. This is called Battleground.
Yep, been there. Couldn't do anything though.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ores. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain. Victors took all. No ore. No more. Perhaps. Tale of centuries ago. Perhaps tale false. Perhaps all remain. Perhaps.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
Yeah. It's the only thing we've got to go on.
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, come to me. Tales from Grandfather may help.
Ah, another one of these.
Good luck.
Hey, remember some places they visited. Can I use Zoom and travel to Hutto and Gallipolis? Ah, good. Well, let's, well, we should probably teleport somewhere. I mean, we gotta go here anyway, so let's just teleport here. If it ever loads.
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallipolis.
Oh yeah, that thing. Saw that in the sky.
They say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
One of these things. Now, if I get the answers to what these are.
Erdwin's lantern, eh?
This one's dark, not like blue like the other ones, though.
Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity. That was one of Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadows' rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend... Are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like.
No, I
Heard everything you needed to hear, did you? All right, then.
said he went up to the sky to be like a star to watch over everything, but then when everything went to hell, it started coming down.
Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom. we'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
Probably, yeah. But that is going to have to wait until next time. This is one of the places we have to go, so we are going to explore this place all over again. What's going on with Erdwin's Lantern. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time!